Hello YouTube, my name is Zanish, and today I'm going to show you how to make this, an automatic mining and smelting machine. So let's get started. First you're going to need to build a quarry using Buildcraft. I should mention this uses Buildcraft and IndustrialCraft mods, and if you want you can use the equivalent exchange mod like I am. So you want to build a quarry, and that does what you'd expect a quarry to do, and it digs really far. It will dig until it hits water, lava, or bedrock. And if you go down and remove the water or the lava, it'll just keep on digging. And so, once you build a quarry and you get the boundaries set up, it'll start digging. Then, you attach a pipe to it, and everything will travel through. If you take this pipe off, stuff will just spew out at random. Like that. So you want the pipe there, and everything will just go neatly through the pipe into this diamond pipe that I have here. Now when you right click on the diamond pipe, it brings up this GUI here. And what it does is you can put in items here, and everything that comes through here will go that way. So for instance, if this thing mines out any gold, uranium, copper, iron, or tin, it'll go down there off to my smelting area. If it mines out any cobblestone, it'll just keep going straight. And if it mines out any coal, that will go through this little device here, which will go all the way around into this chest. This chest is run by the wooden motor here, and it's just hooked up to this redstone thing, and it will pump coal into it every minute or so. And then this here, what it pumps coal into, is the steam engine here. This engine is not the fastest, but it's faster than that one over there, and it makes the quarry go at a nice decent speed. So now when it goes into here, it'll go into this gold pipe here, which speeds it along its way and speeds it up all the way off to my house. So as I'm walking here, I'm just going to say I am using the Technical pack is what it's called. It has Buildcraft, IndustrialCraft, equivalent exchange, all that good stuff in it. Better than Wolves, and a lot of great mods. So you should definitely go and check it out. And it is updated to 1.8.1 as of right now, even though I'm still playing on 1.7.3. But this whole machine will work in either version. So as you can see, once the pipe gets here, it goes down into my house. Let's see, and into what I say is the smelting area. And what is this? This is a mess. That's what it is. And so this is basically a long machine compressed a lot, and it's just the same thing 4 times over. So I'll just do this end one. I'll show you this end one here because this is the easiest to do. So as the thing comes in, it goes into this diamond pipe here, which splits it off into 4 different areas. Actually 5. The blue one here is for anything like uranium or diamond that doesn't need to be smelted, goes off into that chest over there. But then gold goes there, iron here, tin here, and copper over there. And as you can see by it's color coded. So from there, once it goes into this chest, it's sucked out by this wooden motor, because you need a wooden pipe and a motor next to it to suck anything out of a chest, or anything else for that matter. So this one is red because it's heated up, unlike the other one that was blue. These run faster, but it takes a while for them to heat up. So then that goes through this tube into this, which is called a macerator. This grinds down all your ores into 2 dust, so you double your yield. And then, after that, through another wooden pipe and motor, it goes up through into the electric furnace, which is a faster furnace, I believe 30% better, and runs off electricity instead of coal. And then from there it is sucked through yet another motor and pipe into this alchemic chest, which is part of equivalent exchange, because it is absolutely huge. And so that's the automatic mining, grinding, and smelting, but there's one more thing, and that's the electricity to hook all this up. Electricity comes with the IndustrialCraft mod, and it's actually fairly simple. First, you need to get a generator. I use geothermal because I have a ton of lava underneath my house. So I hook it up, and these produce 10 EU per second, which then go into this thing called the bat box. This bat box takes everything and puts it together. So what goes in is 10 EU, 10 EU, 10 EU, and it comes out as 30 EU per second. And it also works as storage. I believe it can store 40,000 EU. Now, all that EU goes through these wires, which lose a charge every 5 squares or so. And so these wires hook up to every single machine. Each electric furnace, if I'm correct, it takes 5 EU per second, and each macerator 2 EU. So if you do the math, I have 4 macerators, 4 electric furnaces. That is 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 2 is 8. That's 28 EU. So I am set, all even with the loss between these wires. So it's fairly basic. Oh yes, and this is Red Power mod. It adds new redstone wire that can go on the ceiling, which makes this whole process a lot easier. So now go make your own mining and smelting machine. You can even add a little pipe over that brings it over here to a crafting bench if you want. I don't really care. Do whatever you want. And have a good day.